Hey guys, what's going on? We'll go ahead and take that. I'm going to start rolling over that way. I just figured I'd take time to do a small little update about how the script's coming along. Let's get our lights on.
Suspect is black male, early 30s, heavy. Suspect reported wearing no shirt, light shorts, light sneakers.
Alright, so you can see we're still getting the same description. I'm going to be updating that, adding different types of repeat offenders. Guys you'll see more and more frequently. And you know, you can kind of get to know their names, and also going to be using different clothing as well. So we'll see if we can find. So now you kind of got to just really show up in the area and use your eyeballs. I already saw them through there. There goes John right there, matching the description. At any time you can press F5 to open up your menu. You got to keep in mind dispatch will be doing things like welfare checks. You know, they're going to call you on the radio, make sure you're doing alright. And we can just approach the individual, see what he's got going on. Or we could choose to just go hide, see if he does anything shady. He might see us though. We can also request another unit. They'll roll in. If he hasn't spotted us, they'll roll in quietly. If he has spotted us, you can see if he's going to commit the act. He doesn't always break into cars. Sometimes, you know, you can't just roll up and arrest the guy for doing nothing. So actually, right now he's tampering. You know, he's breaking and entering on a vehicle. We're going to request additional unit. He decided to walk off this time.
Put your hands up.
Charlie 4, roger that.
See if we can get him to stay put for now. We did witness it. We're going to wait for backup before we try anything. We can talk to him though. So he did give us ID this time. Doesn't always give you ID. So we can go ahead and run him. No warrants, but we did just see him do a 4th degree burglary into a vehicle. We just got a welfare call from dispatch. So you can see I'm really trying to make you guys like multitask. So we got our backup officer here now. They're going to watch him. And at this point we can go ahead and request a reporting person if we want to keep trying to stack a case on this guy. Could go for the arrest right now and get him on 4th degree. Or we could go see if we can find a witness that called us and stack up from there. Now there's off chances, rare chances that oh god, I'm gonna break into my own car, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna break in. There it is, I unlocked it. So let's go check out the reporting person. See if they want to come with us. Sometimes the reporting person doesn't want to be involved. They just wanted to report anonymously. And you know, all these add to a point system that one day, depending on the direction that me and Albo get to go, might matter. So we got the reporting person right here, most likely. You can see that once you get within a certain range, these options become highlighted. So now it's highlighted. And I need to add more to the reporting person. Different dialect, maybe verbal responses, things like that. So let me see, you got your standard questions. You can get your ID from them. You can run this person as well. Kate Clegg. We can ask what she saw. And lastly, we can ask him to get into our vehicle. And kind of determine. She got a camera. I think she's coming around this way. She'll probably warp in just because I got it set on a real short amount of time, speed up testing. And let's see, we'll head back over there. So we got our backup unit with them still. And I don't like to throw blimps all over the map and stuff like that. Like if they take off on foot, I might add them to the pursuit thing. But we're going to try for an ID now. And right now, like I said, the reporting person, that's still kind of the end that I got to tie together. She just kind of warps out of the car. Once she IDs, it gives you more points. And we'll go ahead and tell her that she's good to go by pressing F5. And we'll thank her for her time. I think she might try to steal my car. Yeah, she's going to try to steal my car. She can't have it, though. Alright, so at this point, hopefully she goes away. Don't you turn this way. Okay, she's on her. She's smoking or something, which means she's got a different task. I gotta make sure she doesn't take the car and stupid things like that don't occur. So we got this here. At this time, we're gonna go ahead and put we'll put John under custody. You could either do it with your pistol or by just holding E and getting his attention.
Freeze!
So we know right now that we got a witness ID'd and we saw him break into the vehicle. And he can do all types of different things like arrest, not arrest, or resist, not arrest. He could resist, he could fight you. All that stuff's kind of rare. So in the end, I give you a back brief. We witnessed a 4th-degree burglary. We had a witness supplemental statement to the arrest. There she goes over there. What was her name? We can check her too. Wow, that Jeep cannot drive. So she's valid and everything checks out with her. We can go ahead and call for a. Oh my God, that Jeep go around. Grand Theft Auto 5 AI, undefeatable. Here we go. That's probably a better route. Alright, so we are using the updated and transport. Oh, cool. We made it not chug as much with the new version. I'm just using Albo's new arrest manager, and you know, it's just I'm liking it because of the flexibility. Sure, LSPDFR has one in there, but I can just press one single key and get this guy out of here. Alright, oh, and this guy's still standing here because I stopped, so you can release him as well. Just give him a warning, and he'll kind of go about his way. So you know that went one way. You can kind of do whatever you want with this car, search it, take pictures or whatever. No points are really associated with that. It's more of a how you want to tie it out. Holy transport problems.
Roger. We're heading over now.
So let's get back in our car and I'll kind of ask you guys, what do you think? So I'm going to have some options here for what we need to do. So first I'm going to talk about where it spawns. It's predominantly in this Davis area. It expands a little bit up to here. You can get the callouts basically if you're within this area. I'm thinking about expanding it to the entire city. The thing is, it takes time because I have to set up each one of these spawns because this is a heavily scripted event, kind of so to speak. So I have to have high control over how it spawns in. Using a random mechanic doesn't make a lot of sense. And I don't think I'll have it up here because these are going to be like city repeat offenders. In the future, I might do some for the sheriff's or county area. You know, a bunch of rednecks doing meth or something. But, you know, so in terms of that, what do you guys think? My options now are to add dialogue to give the suspects commands, like move over here, take a knee, face away, hands up, stuff like that. Expand on the spawn points. And also, I will be expanding on the kind of reporting person, the witness aspect, to give them more depth. Now, what you saw here went smooth, and most of the time it will. But you guys know I'm full of surprises. John decides to do things when John wants. Like, it could be anything from, you know, like I said, fighting the player, attacking the player with a deadly weapon, fleeing from your backup, all those things you have to pay attention for. You got to pay attention for the welfare checks, which I already made it so you can disable it. But from that point on, like, I'm looking for input as to what you guys think or what you would like to see before I finish this call out. Because when I use it, it's okay. I programmed it though, so I know. Well, I coded it, so I know every possible outcome. It doesn't make it as fun for me to play. So when you make callouts, you really make them for the community and not yourself. And I'm tired of seeing, you know, show up here, shoot them, show up here, crash them, show up here, pit them. I want to see more investigatory callouts, like more police work related callouts. Hey, Square. And, you know, with that said, leave a comment down there. Leave me good suggestions. You know, don't say like, add more colors to his pants. Like, that's planned. But I'm talking about stuff that you guys would like to see that you've always fantasized about. And if you're a real law enforcement, I really look forward to your tips. So until then, I hope you enjoyed the little preview update of this. I hope to have it out in a couple weeks. I'm going to polish the hell out of it since it's my first call out. And I'll see y'all at the next one.